Joel, they could just
Joel's
find some
easy.
gruff dude who can act, and that's fine. He doesn't look.
Get Kurt Russell.
And
I mean, come on, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
He doesn't.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
HBO is turning The Last of Us video game into a TV series. Now, how good is this news?
I like it. I
It's
like it a
good.
lot.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's HBO.
Yes.
Remember we were just
If
talking?
it was this or Netflix, you could have gone either way.
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, what they say, the actual people from the game are helping them with
As
the
they
show.
should.
Yeah, which is fucking great. That's
Yeah.
how you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rather than being like, oh, you know, I'm going to take up the license and do what I want and change a couple of things and then ruin the entire
And he's gonna be a superhero by the end of the movie.
Exactly.
What?
Well, if
That
you
turned
look
to a
at
super zombie.
if you look at the success of The Witcher, with the Netflix,
Throw a
series,
coin
and
to
you
your
see
Witcher.
You see how that shit's going.
Yeah.
No, remember we were talking about God of War and how
Hmm.
the only companies that can do it justice if it was to be a TV series would be
Yes.
HBO
Yeah.
or Netflix.
Has to be HBO.
So apparently they're watching.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're
They
probably
heard
watching
us.
this.
Because now this is on HBO.
And that's replacing the movie, correct?
I haven't heard of the movie.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of the movie after this.
I
don't
know
think.
Uncharted has a movie
Yeah,
that they're working
but I haven't.
on.
Yeah, I thought this Last of Us TV show was supposed to replace the movie that was planned.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
because I think this is a better idea.
I'm
Yes.
down with it.
Episodically, they should do it.
I'm down
For
with it.
something like The Last of Us, I think an episode structure will be better than a 2-hour movie.
And it's something about zombies. I love watching things about zombies that are cool. And Last
But-
of Us is really fucking awesome.
But for something like what's the other one? Uncharted, I would say a movie would be a better idea for that, just because of the.
Each
know,
game is like a movie.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
the game.
It's just how it's built out. It would
Yeah.
probably play better on a bigger
Each
budget.
scene
Yeah.
is a lot better for movies than it is a show.
Right.
Well, you need big stuff happening
Yeah.
in that. And this, you can play it low key
Yeah.
and just live off like the terror of what's going on and stuff
Right.
like that.
I'll tell you
So-
one thing, that opening scene from part one, if they do it that way, oof, that's rough.
Well, listen, that's
rough.
one of the things that they should do, and I hope that when they
Tearjerker,
did
man.
pitch
Yeah,
this,
rough.
I hope they said, listen, that first scene has to be how we start,
No, it's exactly how it has to go.
because that draws you into the entire thing.
I would
Yeah.
co-sign on the Days Gone also for HBO series. That'd be fucking dope.
It's too similar, man.
Should
Yeah,
fucking-
it's too
It's gonna be all glitchy.
Yo, why you guys got hate? Yo, man. Yo, this show's gonna have glitches. This show's gonna have glitches.
If they wanted to be true to the game, now,
What was it when I shot the zombie? He said, "Pop," and he did a split.
Yes.
That's just fucking
they
dope.
need that.
That's awesome.
to keep it in the movie.
Well, they said that what was it? They said Neil Druckmann, and he was a BAFTA award-winning writer. So they got somebody who has some awards writing. But do they really need to write this over? Just play it. Just do the same thing. Word
Probably
for
maybe
word.
throw their own little twang on it.
Well, no, they got to make it longer, obviously. And Chernobyl, you all right over there?
Excuse me.
And Chernobyl writer and executive producer Craig Mazin. He's amazing.
Who's that, Craig?
Yeah, Craig. They're gonna bring the story to life, apparently. So they got some people with credibility, at least, to work on this. It's not gonna be some bad directors and stuff like that.
I have a feeling
It's
No
in good
way
hands.
balls?
Nah, not so far.
I trust HBO, man.
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah,
good
agreed.
hands.
Agreed.
Well, listen, they're gonna need
They don't make bullshit.
big titles because they're still waiting on their like prequel
Game of Thrones.
to Game of Thrones,
Wow.
and that's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
This is not gonna
Filming
pop.
that's a nightmare.
This isn't gonna pop up like for a while.
Yeah.
So all these they're probably gonna come out about the same time.
Maybe.
But they need more stuff to get people to get that service because right now, HBO's not on my radar for nothing that they're playing right now. So this will hopefully be good for them and good for
They
us.
gotta cast right, man. They gotta cast right.
Well, I mean, for Joel and Ellie, like I think since they look so real in the game, I want them to be them.
Oh, man.
I want them to be them right there.
Well, the thing
What
is,
they
why
were
it's very
CG?
Ellen
important.
Page.
No, because they're so old now. Like the
Yeah.
faces that they're based on, like they said that they look similar to them, but they're far too old to play this part now. Even though they
Ellen Page
look,
still looks young. She still looks the same. She doesn't
yeah, but
age.
we know them though. They need to get somebody.
It's. I
Who's
think that's
good.
one of the biggest challenges, like especially for their look.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if you fuck it up, like if it's like some
It'll take you right out of the story.
some bullshit ass cosplay looking.
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
nah,
I
you
just hope
gotta-
that they do it like how they did The Witcher. Like they got somebody who could play the part,
Yeah.
but when they first put his picture out, it looked like cosplay. But then when it came out,
Yeah.
it didn't look nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they could find somebody to play. I mean, Ellie's gonna be hard to find like that
I think
because
it's tougher than Joel.
Joel, they could just
Joel's
find some
easy.
gruff dude who can act, and that's fine. He doesn't look
Get Kurt Russell.
In
I mean,
partic-
come on, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
he doesn't look like a standout.
Russell-
He looks like a basic guy, so they don't need to get somebody super spectacular, different looking to play him.
I would have said Russell Crowe, not Kurt
What's the
Russell.
difference?
Wow.
That's what you meant, right?
Wow. Is that what you meant?
No, I just saw Tango and Cash the other day. So
Oh, boy.
Well, leave in the comments who you would like them to cast as,
Yeah, man.
and we'll see if that's anything.
that would take
but
some thought. I'd have to think about it.
I don't know Hollywood like that, man.
Neither do I.
Tango and Cash was great.
That really was.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a dope-ass movie.
I'd say, yo, make him Jackie Chan. Nah, imagine.
Yo, that could have been.
Jackie
Yo,
Chan.
Tango and Cash could have been a dope video game.
They should have.
It was.
And on that note,
It was.
It would have been like a Way Out.
Yup.
A Way Out.
It wouldn't have been like The Last
Or
of Us.
Contra.
It wouldn't have been anything like The Last of Us.
He said or Contra.
Imagine that as a TV show. Starship Troopers.
Oh my God.
It would be.